Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? You have a good team in Madden 26. I don't have a good team in Madden 26. This Madden overall bullshit is fraud. Like, no matter what you do, this team is not good. Like, you can have the best overall team and still don't win games. I'm hoping today's better than yesterday. My head still hurts from yesterday. I don't got time for this bullshit ass game to piss me off. But we'll see how it does to me today. Hey, well, what you think this final score gonna be? You think I'll win this game, or you think I'm gonna lose? I got money somehow, some way I'm gonna lose. Somehow, some way, the game's gonna screw me over again. Some way, somehow. Somehow, some way. That's true. I played Madden 23. I got Adam Hutchinson and Nick Bosa on the Patriots. Oh, that's not bad. I got low-key a very badass headache. Like, my head hurts. Like, my head hurts. This game's gonna learn to not screw me over. Can't take the bullshit from this game much longer, cause it's an everyday thing with this goofy game. Everyday thing. I always want to cheat me. I'm posting 2 videos on you. I'm doing 2 live streams today. This one, and if I can get rid of this headache, then I'll do a second one. But if I can't, then I'm only doing 1. It's gonna ruin my whole schedule of what I had planned, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much my head hurts, how bad my head hurts after this. Because if it hurts bad enough, then I'll probably go low-key after this stream, go lay down. I don't like having headaches on my off days from work. I don't like it. But we'll see. We'll see how much I can tolerate it. Hey, what's a good quarterback to trade for? You think I should keep K. Klubnik or trade for another quarterback? Because I'm low-key tired of drafting quarterbacks. Because you draft a quarterback, they end up bust. They don't end up good. I don't know, chat. I signed Nick Bosa, trading for Aiden Hutchinson in year 6 of offseason. I am in year 7 of my rebuild. I play as 4 teams: French, Barretts, Eagles, Jaguars, and Patriots. Really? To me personally, I like to stick with one team, because if I stick with one team, it'll be better. You know what I mean? Sticking with one team is better, because then you can focus on that one team to build. But if you're being more than one team, you got to focus on how that offseason is going to go for that team, and then the offseason for the other team, and then the offseason on the other team. There's a lot with it. People always ask me, why don't I be more than one team, or why don't I do this team or that team or whatever. To me, it's not about what team I'm willing to do. It's about what will be productive for me. Because what will be productive for me is to make sure I focus on one team and build up. Realistically, do I think I'll beat the Cowboys today? Last time I played them was in year number 2, and I beat them then. Beat them now. I'll be 2-0 against them. Well, wait, generally say honestly, I'm intrigued. I think I low-key have a headache because I feel like I'm probably dehydrated, if I'm being honest. I haven't been drinking much of anything lately. Is it the Cowboys? Are they easiest team to beat? Yeah, they're easy, but all you gotta do is just, I feel like if you can guard CeeDee Lamb and guard what's some other people names? The Jake Ferguson and George Pickens. If you can guard those guys, then you should easily win, if I'm being honest. I just feel like it's just based on the way that you run your offense and defense, if I'm being honest. I think my defense needs a lot of work. My quarterback needs to learn to pass more accurate balls. Quinshaw needs to learn to catch the passes. We need to get Puka more involved, I'm being honest. Most definitely, I keep track of the players' stats in my notebook. That's what I do. Yeah, I keep it all tracked on my PC. I keep it all tracked on my PC. That's how I keep track of it. Like, I have a whole Google sheet and everything. What's up, Will? Hey, Will, this is your team, boy. I'm playing against your team, boy. I'm gonna have to do it to them, bro. I'm gonna have to put belt to booty to them, boy. Hey, yo, I don't know how to say your name, but 765. Do you have a PlayStation or whatever? You have a PlayStation? Because if you have a PlayStation, you could add me, and you can be able to sit in this party with me and talk to me while I do this if you want. If you have it, I don't know if you have it, so that's why I'm asking if you have it. Because I like to interact with the people I talk to, you know. Hey, Will, your team gonna lose to me, bro. I'm guarantee it. Oh, you have Xbox One S. You got Discord? I don't know. I'm asking if you got Discord. I don't, but I can create one later. All right, create one later if you want to ever sit down and talk and stuff. You know what I mean? And low key, I think it's better to keep track of your stats and everything in a computer because so you're not so if you do it on a computer, you can just keep editing it and all that. But if you do it through a notebook or whatever, you got to keep erasing or making a new sheet and all that nonsense. And I feel like that's a lot of work generally. You know what I mean? I think that's a lot of extra work that you don't shouldn't have to really do. You know what I mean? Like I have a PC and I have a laptop, so that's why I do it. Because if I feel like, look, who is this? Yo, give me 1 second, dog. I'm on the phone. Give me 1 second. Hey, Will, I'm streaming probably. If I can get rid of this headache I have, then I'm probably going to stream around. I want to say about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Maybe start it at 5 o'clock. I don't. I generally don't know. It really depends on what time I get rid of this headache, because my head low key really hurts. Oh my God. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. Call me real quick. I need to tell you something. Call me real quick, for real, for real. Like, this is important. Call me, dude. Like, this is important. Like, real talk, bro. I would not tell you to call me during the stream. Oh Lord. Well, seriously, call me. This is like matter of fact, I'll call you. I'll call you. This is low key important. Where's your contact at, bro? Like I gotta ring your line real quick. Hey, my Discord server is CEO Legend. CEO Legend. CEOLEGEND. Yeah. All right. Can everybody on YouTube hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me that's watching? I don't know if everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me? I put my Discord username and I put my PlayStation username and I pinned it. So if anybody wants to add me or whatever, just add me. All right, let's do this little weekly training strategy training real quick. So everybody has had full rest and everything, so we're just gonna have everybody back to full pads, half pads. I mean, we're just gonna go like that. Just go from there. All right, let's do this thing, y'all. All right, anybody injured? The Cowboys got 2 players out, so they're pretty much fully healthy. It looks like it. This dude right here hasn't played yet this season. I low-key haven't let him play yet. Maybe if I put him on the edge, will he be covering that spot? Like I think this is a trade deadline too. Today's the trade deadline. I think it's trade deadline. So So what I'll do is I'll move him up. Wait, no. I want him to stay there. Move him down. Put Walker there. So he'll get some reps. I need to get Carson signed real quick. I'm gonna give him a very friendly deal, 5 years to $55 million. Oh my God, he's not one to accept, bro. Like, I gave him a very friendly deal, like the friendliest of all deals. Normally, everybody accepts that. Normally, everybody accepts that friendly deal, so I don't know why he's not accepting it. Alright, let's hop in this game, y'all.
Entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys 3-3, y'all.
These guys are not quite sure what type of team they're going to be this season after a 3-3 start. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. I'm Kate Scotch. This is Andre Schmidt to get us started. And we're underway here in Cleveland. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. Bottling up just as he gets it to the 30.
That boy wasn't going nowhere. There goes Dak. There goes Dak.
Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
12 years in the league, y'all. 12 years.
Focused on from his performance last week. That will be 3-0 as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the offense.
Bro, they throw these short passes, y'all.
First down, here's Dak. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down.
Short passes, another page. I swear, I'm tired of these short passes. Like, you pass them short passes, what you expect? They're gonna catch them. If you don't have a guy to cover it, they're gonna catch. They're gonna catch every last one of them.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Bro, they just throwing all these short ass passes. Come on, bro. They got 3 first downs throwing these fucking short passes. Like, what the hell?
Splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This gets out to the 30 before he stops. Here comes the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
As you take the field coming up on week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season to make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. To the air now on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him, and now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. And his caught in Travis Hunter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's going to be driven out. Last pickup, gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to
don't beat my boys too bad. Okay.
The defense.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're left with 4th and short. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Forced out to his right. That's caught. It's Hunter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. To the line and sent. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down. Looking inside the red zone. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Schmidt connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's intended to. Play action now for Prescott. He brushed him off with ease. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield. This could be roughing the passer. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So 2nd and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, here's Prescott. Makes the connection, this is James Rose. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Shotgun snap, they give to Blue. He comes through big here, 9 yards, and 2nd down. We get a stoppage here, one of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play, he's being attended to. second down. Run with Williams. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get 6 more on their early
This is
advantage.
bush crap. This is bull crap.
That one right down the
Cowboys
middle.
are not that good.
The Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Like, what the hell you expect me to do?
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff. And
They
here
run
we
it.
go once
They
again.
play short.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. On the move, and right. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pause now. Medical staff headed out. This is Puka Nacua, who's in some discomfort. We're going to take a look. From the gun, Jacquets. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This offense would take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe we'll break down there our defense, too, to take advantage of it.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's short of the first after a minor gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They're throwing it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns, they're lowering their deficit to a single possession. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 4. And they can go ahead and stay in that hole. We're at the end of the first quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Maybe I estimated the maybe I underestimated these boys.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending this Cowboys offense back to the field. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. This play's a design run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dak off the play fake. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Prescott now on 3rd down. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgian native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Man, here we go. Man, Dak Prescott's voice is funny.
They go play action on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
He said, here we go. Dak. I know that my boys, but we still need this dub, bro. Come on. Here we go.
Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be
Hey,
efficient.
I know your Dallas Cowboys miss y'all Micah Parsons. I think he's still on this team, low key. I wonder if he's still on this team. I don't know. I gotta check. What position was he? Linebacker, right? Looks like he's gone. I know that boy, Miles Murphy. I know that boy, Miles Murphy, boy. Ooh, what y'all know about that boy, Miles Murphy? What y'all know about that boy? I don't think y'all know anything about that boy, Miles Murphy. Darren Bland. Bro, y'all free safety room's terrible. Y'all's cornerback's terrible. 88 overall, 81, 79, 70, 65. They tall, though. Some of them are tall. This dude's short. But they tall. Man, this secondary sucks. Y'all secondary sucks. I could beat this team bad.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Oh, wait, it's 3rd down? I didn't even know it was 3rd down. Let me not run the ball on 3rd down.
Going now off the play action. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
I would have been better off running the ball. At least I would have got some yardage.
Long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30.
We gonna get some good in the draft.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down.
I hope. Your team not gonna win that division. Your team dog.
John Kitts up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's going up on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger game in the future.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they won't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. Inside field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field.
Darren Bland injured. Your best corner is coming off the field.
Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out.
I bet we win our division. I bet you don't.
On the red zone, on 1st. Batted away at the line, incomplete.
I bet you don't.
Enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion to be had.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Play's going to force 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A little screen pass for Junkins. And he's able to get to the 2 before the stop.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really good run of screen as they just show
Big fan of that screen play, boys.
It takes a great football IQ defensively.
Not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line
I want
this
to
up.
bet that your team don't win the division in this game. In this game.
He gets the hand. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9. Following that little 2-yard mark. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, it's that. And the offense is there to recover. Oh, they're still stuck inside their own 10. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just
Safety.
blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, that's just a little icing on the cake.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll get it up to the 27. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there, and that earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They're going to try and throw it here. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down. It's Junkins on the counter. That's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another game to Junkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. At the 44. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Very solid gain there. Around 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. It's on the end line. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Well, so far they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's got it over the middle.
Hold on.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, when they go back to watch that play on tape.
It's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. He's going to throw it again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
2-minute warning.
Second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Judkins. He's hitting pretty backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And Jumbo set is still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Back to throw. And it's incomplete on third goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some 8 points and the lead. It's a Puka-Nakua touchdown.
Going into halftime with a lead.
And the Browns jump in front now by 5.
Gonna go into halftime, hopefully with a lead. We get both second half.
Starting from the 5. Tricks away from 1. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equal 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. First and 10, Prescott. Spreads out to Noel, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Dak now from the gun. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. They'll throw, third and long. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Ball taken in at the 36. He's brought down for the return. It's far. The Browns returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock. They might be able to put a little something together here. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd down now, 7 to go. In the air here. That's complete. McCool on the left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that hurts the holding penalty. He's going to throw it. It's a screen for the Jets. That screen sniffed out and shut down behind the line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and he's got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for the offense.
Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Browns are lining up to punt.
Let's go to halftime, boys.
Here's a design run. So 1 possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen.
19 to 14.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the league starts.
Bengals are 2 and 4.
Oh,
fuck.
The Dolphins at home to take on the Bengals. And this is
Jamar Chase.
He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And it's the Vikings quarterback. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Vikings with a 7-3 lead, and that game's gone to the half.
7-3.
Lastly, got one
Baltimore's 1 and 5. No, it's time to get rid of Lamar. Dog. It's time to get rid of Lamar.
He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers who lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Let's do this.
All ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense. Utilized week in and week out. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shut kicks to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Donovan Ezaraku. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch me on the right side by McCool. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him at 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I could catch that pass in my sleep.
44.
even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
They do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense. Trying to chew through that clock.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, no throw. Ooh, would have been a big gain or they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Air it out on 3rd. That's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on his 4th down. He was money on his first field goal block. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in themselves right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field.
Oh, the Cowboys got a new head coach in the game. I didn't realize that.
With them to the field this round, too.
I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He had it for all, but a great defensive play to Jarrett Lukes, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Dan. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Double coverage.
Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ronnie Hickman.
No doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start that half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step up. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10.
Hey, Will, you watching, dog? You still there, bro?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He misfired on that
What the
one.
fuck was he doing there?
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Running back to the kids. On 3rd down, they line up on the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Browns are lined up to punt. Matt Arisa, the one to send it away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared and make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Following that little 2-yard mark, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Browns get there and take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. gun. It's Prescott. Puts him there under it, deep down the left. Defender's waiting for him to make a play on it, knocked it away, usually fourth down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive, went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken at midfield. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cleveland offense back out in second drive. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. First down from the 42. Handoff now, and Jenkins. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down. Another one for Jenkins. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the scene and get through it before that window could close.
He's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want your open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First and goal, Jenkins. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. Push sends him backwards to the 6. It's second and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while he celebrates, back near the line, we've got a flag block in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. They call pass on second and goal. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Defense bringing in a 50B, third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. That's him on a quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on his fourth down. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Schmidt connects. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
So many of these players on the field, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
His return starts at the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now heading back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down, here's Dan. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they have played, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. He's got it. It's complete to Pickett. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Coming to the line. This is first and 10. Got throwing again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Nolan that one. So second down coming up. Sign quarterback run here. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 34. Prescott, quick throw, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. We'll hear from the pistol. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Motioning the tight end left. Williams now on first and 10. He did well to shake off one tackle. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun is Prescott. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go to the fourth quarter.
The Cowboys have some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Plenty still remains. They need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golfing boat to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a bit of time not even looking at the scoreboard. Not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. Consider that bad analogy? This team now needs a third when it matters the most.
The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. After that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Markers resets. Here we go, Brock.
Big drop, yeah.
Judkins running between the tackles. This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Right in, right side. And they're going to be saying at the 11 after that play. A big 34-yard pickup there. That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. And the pistol, here's Judkins. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Pete. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're going to throw into the gun. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Taking an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push the lead up to 12. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First and 10, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson out left. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Straight ahead with Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. First down run, now to 5, now 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Right side, Noah has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he's brought down at the line.
Hey, Kate, you know you're just covering the Seahawks calling the preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short block like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd and 1 yard coming up. Into the marker with Williams. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Instrumental loss of yards. That's going to bring up 4th down. Thought that this might be 4-down territory for him here, Brock, but they are lining up for a field goal. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it.
This block right here.
Let's go.
Preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Could have got hit with that roughing the kicker right there, low key.
They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left.
Could have been hit. Could have been hit by one.
Here's Jenkins. Nearly starts the drive in the 1st down run. Off the yard short, gain enough.
Yeah, that was nice, but could have been hit with that roughing the kicker.
Starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The play fake, he'll throw. It was there, but he couldn't.
Ref didn't call it, so it's. Oh my God.
That short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point too.
On 3rd down, Jetty. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that early on. They're going to have 4th down.
He said if the ref didn't see it, then it's clean. It's clean, y'all. It's clean.
Actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw for it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now here's Prescott. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be Browns football.
Let's go.
47.
Let's go.
Down they go with Jenkins. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. Whatever your offense
Let's go,
plays,
chat.
a little bit of energy,
Put dubs in the
juice,
chat. Whoever's in the chat, put dubs in it.
second down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Double
Put
coverage.
dubs in the chat. We finna win, y'all.
So it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got him down regardless.
And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick
Kind of
up
hurts to watch that get smacked because I'm a Mississippi State. Oh my God.
Good throwing the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job of getting completion.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Giving this to Jensen. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You can make all blockers in the world, but they don't work in concert together to create a lane. Doesn't matter.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points as that one falls, Brock. Instead, just
the game low-key pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Screen here to Blue. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second here to Blue. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
57 jumped off sides. Isaiah jumped off sides, chat.
He lined up off sides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Prescott on first and 10. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fans. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. And things look tougher now.
Hey, Will, I told you I was gonna beat your Cowboys, but you didn't believe me.
Here we go. He's third and long. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long. Offense to the line fast. He gets the handout. Escapes the defender. Points the defender. We got for a race. And that didn't even give him a chance. Brock brought down way short of the marker. This defense forces a turnover on downs.
I don't get why they ran the ball. They would have been better. They would have been better to throw it.
On first and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I don't get why. I still don't understand why they ran the ball.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute
That was
warning.
stupid. that was a stupid play by their part.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards.
It doesn't
out.
surprise me though. It's the Cowboys.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
They're gonna decline it.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Oh, they actually accepted it. What is wrong with the Cowboys, man? They would have been better off declining it. They would have brought it to fourth down.
After
Kick the
holding
field
call,
goal.
they're going to need even more now on third down.
Man, they stupid.
He's going to throw this one. Giving the screen pass to Jenkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid
Will, your
gain.
team is stupid, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
2-minute warning. We've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Your team makes me sad.
Sending out Andre Schmidt on his fourth down. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Schmidt connects. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Wait, how many passing yards? 305. All right, that's fine.
That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want to
Damn.
shut it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
As they set the 6. And in the end, he's able to
I'm
get
telling
it
you,
to
they're not about to score a touchdown. On everything I love, they're not scoring a touchdown right here.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. First down, here's Dan. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
We're in Cleveland, Ohio.
Prescott here from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down here at number 42.
Man, Dak want to get hurt, y'all. That boy Dak want to get hurt.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. The throw, Prescott. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the gun is Prescott. Too much lead on that throw. That throw's incomplete ahead of his target. Right shift to the run here. 3rd and inches. Gonna throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best effort, Braun, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. We're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Hold in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got in from Hicks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after the victory.
As the 1st down for the Browns, that should be enough to clinch them this victory. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he wants to throw the coast, and defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pin.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
here. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
His kick is good at the end.
Game's over. We won. GG, boys. GG, boys.
This time expires. So the Browns come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in big with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
GG, boys and gents, boys and girls. We gave up less than 300 yards passing today. About damn time, y'all. So impressed. So impressed. So impressed with this team right now. We stepped up, we stepped out. I think this was the trade deadline. Yeah, might be. We keep having games like this, it'll be our year. A trade deadline. Trade deadline is not until week 9. What am I talking about? It's not until week 9. What are Bears looking like? The Bears are 5-1. The Bears are having another good season. Not bad of a game. We averaged 200 yards rushing. We averaged 44.5 yards, 44.6 yards, points, 44.6 points per game. Man, let's try to get this Carson contract done. I'm tired of looking at it. I give him 60 mil. Yeah, negotiations ended by players. So I told you, after a while, after so many decline. So he's gonna be a free agent next year, this offseason. I don't know if I should bench him. What y'all think I should do? Bench him? Y'all think I should bench him? I gave him a fair and reasonable contract. I don't know, man. He wants a lot of money, so he's not returning. Any other players got re-signed? Re-signed Quinshawn for 7 years, so he's with us for the next 7 seasons. I can't tag him into the off season. So maybe just because the contract negotiations has ended, maybe it will still give me the option to be able to tag him. We're gonna play the Giants. They're without Abdul Carter, Malik Neighbors, some of their other guys. I expect us to win. I low-key expect us to win. Yeah. So I'm in this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll see you on the next video. Not tomorrow. Later on today, maybe, if I can get rid of my headache. So it should be a good game today against the Giants. I see y'all later on. Have a nice rest of y'all Saturday.